Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something absolutely fascinating and frankly, crucial for our future. We're exploring Brendan Wong's latest piece from his blog, The Path to Human Flourishing in the AI Era, published just today, October 14th, 2025. Now, let me tell you, this isn't just another AI think piece. This is a roadmap, a blueprint for navigating what might be the most important crossroads humanity has ever faced. And I'm genuinely excited about what Brendan has laid out here, but I'm also deeply aware that we need to proceed with wisdom and responsibility. Brendan starts with a powerful metaphor: AI as a mirror, not a master. Think about that for a moment. AI isn't some external force acting upon us. It's amplifying our human intent, reflecting back our deepest values and choices. With AI capabilities doubling every 5.9 months, that's exponential growth that's reshaping everything from our economies to our very identities. But here's where we need to be cautious, folks. Left unchecked, this mirror could reflect some pretty dark aspects of humanity. We're talking about potential wealth concentration that could make current inequality look trivial, geopolitical rivalries that could destabilize the world, and what scholar Zhongyang Nen brilliantly calls artificial ignorance, where we become cognitively dependent on systems we don't understand. Yet, and this is where my excitement kicks in, AI also holds the potential to completely dismantle scarcity as we know it. Imagine an era of true abundance, where resources, knowledge, and solutions are widely shared. That's not science fiction anymore, people. That's a real possibility if we make the right choices. Brendan outlines three possible futures, and they're stark: techno-feudalism, where power concentrates in the hands of a few; distributed abundance, where prosperity is cooperative and shared; or complete collapse. The deciding factor? Cooperation. Systems with over 65% cooperative interactions tend toward abundance. Below 35%, we're looking at concentration or collapse. And here's the sobering reality check. Global cooperation today sits at just 40 to 50%. We're literally in the danger zone, teetering on the edge. But this is exactly where Brendan's framework, Deep Augmented Thinking, or DAT, becomes our lifeline. Now, what makes DAT so compelling is how it draws from the most unexpected sources. Get this: slime mold. Yes, you heard that right. The humble Physarum polycephalum, a brainless organism that can solve mazes by exploring all paths, reinforcing successes, and pruning failures. It's a masterclass in decentralized intelligence. This universal mind pattern appears everywhere: in our brain's radiant thinking, in mind mapping, in large language models. DAT harnesses these patterns, creating hybrid systems where AI suggests novel connections while amplifying human creativity. It's not about replacing human intelligence, it's about augmenting it responsibly. But here's what really excites me about Brendan's approach. He identifies metacognition as humanity's superpower. In an age where AI tools can fragment our thinking, our ability to reflect on our own cognition becomes our edge. Studies show metacognitive systems prevent dependency and boost adaptation by 40%. That's not just impressive, that's essential for our survival as autonomous thinking beings. The practical steps Brendan outlines are brilliant in their simplicity: daily check-ins to monitor our focus and tool use, pattern recognition to track our cognitive strategies, and predictive regulation to anticipate challenges. This isn't about becoming anti-technology, it's about remaining the masters of our cognitive tools. Here's what I find most hopeful about this framework. It acknowledges that our future can be tremendously bright if we harness AI's power appropriately. We're not talking about some dystopian scenario where humans become obsolete. We're talking about a future where human curiosity, ethical wisdom, and AI's computational power work together to create something unprecedented in human history. But, and this is crucial, it requires us to be responsible. We can't just let AI development run on autopilot. We need frameworks like DAT that ensure human agency remains central to the equation. We need to actively choose cooperation over competition, abundance over scarcity, wisdom over mere efficiency. The window is open right now. We're at that 40 to 50% cooperation level where our choices will determine everything. Every decision we make about AI development, every policy we support, every way we choose to integrate these tools into our lives, it all matters. I cannot stress how important it is that you read Brendan's full article on his blog. The depth of insight, the practical frameworks, the vision for human flourishing, it's all there, and it's exactly what we need to be discussing as a society. This isn't just about technology, folks. This is about the future of human consciousness, creativity, and cooperation. It's about ensuring that the mirror of AI reflects the best of who we are and who we can become. So I challenge you, read Brendan's piece, think deeply about these concepts, and ask yourself, what role will you play in shaping that future? Because make no mistake, we all have a role to play in determining whether we achieve that bright future of shared abundance or slip into something far darker. The choice is ours, and the time is now. Thank you for joining me on the XFO Intelligence Podcast. Until next time, keep thinking, keep questioning, and keep choosing wisely.